kids!
I'm Pastor PJ.
And I'm Pastor Justin. And this week, I just want to jump right into our activity because I'm super pumped about hopping from planet to planet.
Planets, you say?
Planets.
Pastor Justin, that reminds me of a question that I have.
Yeah,
for
go
you.
ahead. Shoot.
What's your favorite planet?
Mars is
Mine's the sun. I like it because it's like the king of planets.
You know the sun's not a planet.
It's not?
It's a star.
Oh. I still like it though.
Okay. Cool. So what we're gonna do today requires plates or something that you can hop on. It's kind of like floor is lava. If you've ever played that. That's
Ooh, floor is lava's awesome.
Speaking of lava, the sun is lava and not a planet. Okay, so you're gonna hop
That's all I'm saying.
from one side of your room to the other, and we're gonna give you time to see who can do it, maybe the fastest, or who can jump the farthest from planet to planet. So Pastor PJ and I are gonna lay our planets out, and then I'm gonna try to get from one side of the room to the other without falling into the deep recesses of
Space. Ooh, spooky. Pastor Justin, can you jump really far though? If you have to jump from one planet to another,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to use some really springy legs to get that far.
Oh, I can do it.
You can do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Time for some planet hopping. Good news is, coffee filters aren't as slippery as plates. So we're gonna try those out. But these are my planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, all of them except for Pluto because it's not really a planet anymore. My goal is to get all the way over here. Let's do it. Oh, I get to start on a planet, which is right here. Yeah, stuck to my foot. Ready? These are really far away. All right, floor is lava, floor is lava, floor is lava. Floor is space. What if it's anyone? Sticks the landing. Yes! man, that was exhausting. Hopping planet to planet is not as easy as it looks.
I mean, I was exhausted even watching you, so good job though.
Thanks, man.
You got those springy legs that got you all the way all over the solar system.
Thought I was gonna break something, for sure.
You did a really good job. And actually, all this talk about space and traveling has got me thinking about something.
What's that?
My favorite movie, Star Wars. And Star Wars is great for many, many, many reasons that I won't get into right now. One thing I really like about Star Wars is that it's this battle between good versus evil. And it's a team of good guys that always works together to accomplish their goals. That they're on this spaceship a lot of the time. It's called the Millennium Falcon. Really cool name, really cool ship. Sometimes it gets shot by lasers or hit by asteroids or whatever, and they need to work together as a team to fix it. It's not just Han Solo by himself, ironically not by himself, not just Princess Leia, not just Chewbacca, not just C-3PO and R2-D2 and Luke and all of them. They work together to fix the ship and make it work so they can get to where they need to go next.
Sounds like you really like these movies.
I could talk about it quite a lot.
So I have a question then, movies aside. If you were on a spaceship out in space and something broke, who would you want on that spaceship with you to fix it?
Wow, something broke on the spaceship.
Yeah.
I don't know any astronauts, but I think my friend Dave is who I would choose because he's really, really smart and he's good at solving problems, and I trust him that he would figure something out. What about you?
Sounds like a smart guy. I would for sure take Mr. Moriali up in a spaceship with me because the guy fixes everything around here. I mean, it's a church, not a spaceship, but I'm pretty confident he could figure something out with duct tape.
He 100% would figure it out.
Yeah.
So today we're going to hear a story about a man who couldn't walk. And he needed his friends to help him get to Jesus so that Jesus could heal him. It's a really, really great story that ties into our big idea for today, that people can help our faith grow. Can you say that along with us?
Say this with us, yeah.
People can help our faith grow. Check out this lesson.
Hey everyone! We've been talking a lot about outer space today. Would you ever want to visit outer space? If you were an astronaut, there would be so much to see and explore. But do you know what you wouldn't be able to find in space? Take a guess. People! Today, I want to tell you a Bible story about a man who really needed help from other people. Are you ready to blast off into today's story? Count down with me. 3, 2, 1. Blast off! This story is about a group of friends. One day, Jesus was hanging out at someone's house. When the town heard he was there, they all came running to see him. Everyone wanted to be close to Jesus. Before long, there were so many people that the house couldn't hold one more person. There were even people standing outside. The man I was telling you about lived nearby, but he couldn't come to see Jesus because he was paralyzed, meaning he wasn't able to walk on his own. He didn't even have a wheelchair or people to help him get around. But his friends heard that Jesus had the power to make sick people better. So they took him to see Jesus. But remember, the house where Jesus was packed full. What were they going to do? First, they carried him to the house. Then, they climbed up onto the roof. Then, they cut a hole in the roof, right above where Jesus was standing. Then, they lowered their friend through the roof. And then, Jesus healed him. Isn't that amazing? This man never would have had the chance to meet Jesus if his friends hadn't helped him. And just like this man's friends helped him get close to Jesus, we can help each other too. Because people can help our faith grow.
Hey kids, I am at youth group and I'm with a bunch of my friends and I want to show you that I think that it's possible to pick this amazing group of people up. Do you think I can do it by myself? I don't know. Let me try. The whole thing? No, it is not. It is not at all possible, despite my rippling muscles. So, I'm going to enlist the help of some of my friends, and I'm going to show you this cool fact, that we can do a lot more together. So, gentlemen, please make this possible. Let's grab a spot. Mark, I'm going to need you. Hold on. Okay. We're totally going to flip this whole thing. We're totally going to flip it over. Hold on. Scoot that way so it's not awkward. Okay. This way, ready? Gentlemen, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. We wanted you to know that with the help of others, you too can accomplish a lot.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Nikki and this is Emma, and we are going to be doing this month's Bible verse in sign language to help us remember it a little bit better. So this month's Bible verse is from Psalm 119, verse 105. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Your word is a light for my feet. A light on my path. Should we try it again? Let's do it one more time. Your word is a light for my feet. A light on my path. Nice job. High five.
Well, thanks for joining us this week for Grow Kids. I hope you all learned a lot and had some fun at home with your families. I know we had a lot of fun doing some crazy activities, learning about how God doesn't just call us to grow closer to Him on our own, but He gives us people in our lives who can help us grow. And sometimes it's hard to know really who to ask or who to look to surround us and help us grow closer to Jesus. But maybe that's something we can do this week. Just think about who God has given us in our lives who can help us know Jesus more. And maybe that's a friend, maybe that's a parent, maybe that's somebody who you got to know through church. But maybe be thinking about that this week and some ways you can help each other grow closer to Jesus. That's the big idea for today. People can help our faith grow. People around us that God has given us can help our faith grow. Remember the man who was paralyzed? He wanted to see Jesus, right? And he needed his friends to bring him to Jesus so he could heal him. Without those friends, I don't know what that man would have done. It was a pretty great blessing that God gave him friends who could be with him and help him in that way. And you can be that help to others, and sometimes we need that help. And so again, this week, look out for who you can be helping grow in their faith and who you can welcome help grow your faith. Okay? But until next time, remember that God loves you so much that He wants you to love Him in return and love those around us. Have a great week.